Hi, welcome to our channel, Voice and Talk.
So, Pika, what our title for today?
Our title for today is Grab Your Attention, a deep dive into Grab. So, Myra, have you ever used Grab apps before?
Yes, I do.
So, let's explore it together.
Pika, you know what? We have our special guest for today, Miss Najwa as our Grab manager, Miss Aida as our driver, and Miss Ashikin as our user.
Welcome, everyone.
Thank you, Shafika and Umaira. It's great to be here.
Thanks for having us. Excited to talk about Grab.
Pleasure to join this discussion.
We are happy to have you all here.
To really appreciate where is Grab now, we have to start at the beginning. So, can you tell us about the early days of Grab, Miss Najwa, and what inspired the idea, and what are some of the most difficult obstacles that the company had to overcome in order to get a foothold in the market?
Thank you. That is a traffic starting point. In 2012, Fan Hui Ling and Anthony, who were both from Harvard Business School students at the time, was established Grab. Although it began as a class project, the idea was spurred by a genuine need they both saw in Southeast Asia, which is dependable and safe mode of transportation. So taxis were the main form of urban transportation at the period, but there were several major challenges with availability, cost and safety. Convincing drivers and passengers to trust the platform was one of the Grab's most difficult early programs. Particularly in the areas that were only beginning to embrace smartphone technology, there was a concern over the use of mobile apps for reservation. It took a lot of work to conduct a grassroots campaign, speak with drivers and passengers, and demonstrate how the app may improve the quality of life. Navigating various legislation and establishing ties with local administration in each of the countries we expanded to was another significant challenge. Our strategy had to be customized for each Southeast Asian market because each one has its own regulations, customs and logistics. So our commitment to empowering communities was what sustained us. Not only we were creating a business, but we were also providing safer and more economical transportation options for consumers and assisting drivers in making a living. So that was the driving force for our expansion and innovation, and it still serves as our inspiration today.
It's amazing how Grab has adjusted to the various demands of the Southeast Asian nations. Could you give an example of a time when Grab had to make a big adjustment to accommodate the infrastructure of culture of a certain market?
What a wonderful question. It has been extremely difficult for Grab to stay ahead in the rapidly evolving Southeast Asia industry, but it has also presented a fantastic chance for innovation. Our in-depth knowledge of regional needs is one of the key reasons we are able to keep our competitive advantage. Since every nation in the region has its own custom, law and consumer habits, we've made it a top goal to modify our service so they blend in with the people's daily life. For instance, we double down on our Grab bike service to make commuting more efficient in Indonesia, where motorcycle rides are very popular owing to the traffic congestion. However, anticipating the future is just as important as adjusting to local markets. We have accomplished this in part by utilizing technology and data. By studying user behavior and feedback, we've been able to add new options like Grab Express for same-day deliveries and GrabMart for groceries. So both of these has exploded in popularity during the pandemic. So actually, our ability to remain adaptable and resilient has been what has truly kept us ahead. We don't simply step up our effort when new competitors join the market. Instead, we search for opportunities and consider how we may improve. For us, this attitude of constant improvement has been essential. We are attempting to influence change rather than merely responding to it.
So, Ms. Najwa, can you share with us how Grab can make its part of services and what are the future innovation looks like and how it's aligned with the user expectation?
We are happy to take on the fundamental challenge of striking a balance between service quality and expansion. At Grab, our innovation strategy is centered on user experience. For instance, we employ AI and data analytics to continuously improve service quality, whether that means implementing new app features based on customer input, reducing wait times, or refining driver routes. Our intention to integrate predictive service modeling in which the app makes recommendations for trips, for deliveries, or other services based on users' daily routine. So that is one of the feature project I am enthusiastic about. We are also looking to our Grab Eco program. We want to introduce more about environmentally friendly rides and investment collaborations that reduce carbon emission. So this will help us in line with our obligation to the community and environment as well as to
Okay, Grab drivers are the foundation of this business, transforming what might have been a straightforward experience into the deep and diverse services that link millions of consumers. However, every ride has a backstory, a problem encounter, or shared moment of connection. As someone who works with Grab on a daily basis, Ms. Aya, what are some of the most fascinating or difficult parts of being a Grab driver, and how does Grab help you to pass those obstacles?
I appreciate you asking, Myra. There are difficulties associated with being a Grab driver, particularly during periods of high traffic or unforeseen weather conditions. However, there are also times when it's all worthwhile, such as when a traveler shares an intriguing conversation or expresses gratitude for making the day simpler. Traffic is one of my biggest problems, but Grab has helped us plan our travels more effectively with features like real-time traffic information and improved route choices. Incentives for constant performances and access to healthcare programs are only two of Grab's driver advantages, which significantly contribute to the job sustainability. Grab's in-app support tool allowed me to swiftly communicate and modify plans when I was caught in a sudden downpour while dropping off a passenger, guaranteeing a punctual and safe transfer. The way consumers interact with a platform is just as important to its success as its features. Grab's goal has always been to blend ease in as smoothly as possible with consumers' daily life, whether that means making it simple to order lunch, hail a ride, or use digital payment methods. What features of Grab do you believe are most useful in your opinion, and where do you think it could be improved, Miss Ashiki? Could you describe a special moment that made you value or wonder about using Grab? As a regular user, I adore how Grab makes daily chores easier, like ordering food delivery on hectic day or grabbing a quick ride. The Grab app is of use. In my opinion, one of the most significant feature is simple to use and easy. Thanks to integration of services like GrabPay, payments are quick and easy, but there is always space for development. For instance, such pricing might be annoying during busy period, and I believe greater openness on the pricing process could be beneficial. Using Grab to send a care package to my family around the holiday is one of my most memorable experience. In addition to making sure the package arrived in pristine time, the driver went above and beyond by calling to make sure it was received. Moments like those are what helped me to understand Grab is more than simply a service, it's a platform to building a relationship. An app is doing something correctly if you use it frequently. However, because there are so many options available, sticking with one platform requires more than simple convenience. It also calls for features, confident and seamless experience. What qualities of Grab, in contrast to other comparable service, draw you back, Miss Ashiki? Are there any features you will want to see added or enhanced by Grab? Grab all-in-one feature is one of the reasons I continue to use it. With GrabPay, I can order meals, schedule a ride, and even pay without navigating between applications. The loyalty program, which encourage regular users, is another feature I value. More tailored discount or promotion based on my usage pattern. However, it's a feature I really want to see enhanced. The app will become even more personalized and fun to use as a result.
So when things don't go as a plan, the service is only as good as its support. Excellent customer service makes a potential bad experience better whether it's misplaced or billing inquiries. Have you ever needed to contact Grab customer services, Ms. Ashkin? What impression did it leave on you, and how did they address your problem?
Yes, I did once unintentionally left my phone on a Grab vehicle. The driver got in touch with me in a matter of minutes. After I utilized the lost and found feature on the app, I got my phone back at the same day. The speed and effectiveness with the problem was resolved was astounding. That encounter greatly strengthened my confidence in the platform.
Grab's operation revolve around technology, and drivers are no exception. Technology influences every facet of their business, from passenger rating to road optimizing. How was the technology alter or enhance your experience as a Grab driver, Miss Aida? Would you like to see any updates or additional tools?
Without a doubt, technology has made things easier to handle. I can avoid clogged roads and finish journeys more quickly because of real-time traffic updates and GPS integration, which results in happier passengers. By enabling users to exchange journey information with loved ones, the app also promotes safety. To help me better organize my time, I would like to set a hotspot alert, added that notifies me when there is a spike in ride requests in the area.
Technology really is a game changer, isn't it? Real-time update and GPS it only make your job easier but also enhance the passenger experience. It's like having a digital co-pilot. I also love how safety features like sharing trip details add peace of mind for passengers and their loved ones. And that idea of a hotspot alert, brilliant. I can imagine how that could help driver maximize their time and earnings while staying ahead of demand.
Okay, so for the next question, Miss Aida, every ride provides an opportunity for interaction, whether it's just a brief conversation or a memorable narrative. For driver, driving is more than just a profession. It's a way to make friends from all different backgrounds. Could you tell us about a Grab encounter you had with a passenger that enhanced your day? What effect do this event have on your work?
I once picked up an older woman who was traveling to see her grandchildren for the first time in a year. We had a nice chat about her delight and the cookies she made for them. In conclusion, she complimented me for making the ride so peaceful and enjoyable. These kinds of moments serve as a reminder that driving is about more than simply getting about. It's also about interacting with others and playing a tiny role in their day. It gives the work a sense of fulfillment and purpose.
It's touching story. It's amazing how a simple ride can become such a meaningful part of someone's days. It sounds like you turned that trip into a truly memorable experience for her.
To our amazing guests, Miss Najwa, Miss Aida and also Miss Aishiki, thank you for sharing your insight stories and patience.
Thank you.
Thank you for inviting us.
From the vision of leadership to the dedication of driver and the experience of everyday users, you have shown us the heart and soul behind Grab.
And to you, our listener, thank you for riding with us today. We hope this episode has given you a deeper appreciation of the people and innovation driving Grab forward. If you got your own Grab story or ideas, we love to hear them and connect with us on Voice Unplugged.
Thank you again everyone for tuning in. See you guys in the next episode.